Hello there. Did I turn my mic up? Yes, I did. Okay. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Tokimori, いらっしゃい。Tokimori. 時を超えてが届けて、ほかするにゃのにゃにゃにゃ、青いTokimoriだよ。Hi. I'm your favorite Finnick Boss girl. Aoi Tokimori from Cosmia. Hello, hello, hello. Aoi Pog. Aoi Pog, Aoi Pog. I was trying to look for that. I was trying to look for that emote and I couldn't find it. And I was like, okay, well, I think it exists somewhere. Let's see. So, today, I just got done with class. Like, I just got done with class, like, 10 minutes ago. Let's see. I didn't really have any plans to do today. But then I thought to myself, like, wait, I have work to do. I should probably do some work. It's not enough work. It's not like enough work to dedicate a whole working stream to, but it's also not but I also like can't push it back. So I need to do that. I need to do that. I guess I could have made stream a little bit later and like finish this before I streamed, but why not kill two birds with one stone? I don't think it's anything super crazy. I just have to look over the notes that I took yesterday and then send a few emails and fill out a few forms. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot that my supervisor kept telling me to, well, not kept telling me, but she asked if I could fix the printer yesterday. And I did not touch the printer. I should have touched the printer. What the hell? It was not in my mind. It was not in my mind to fix the printer yesterday, so damn. That's okay. What do I have to do? That I need to, but yeah, I just have stuff to do. So I was like, maybe I'll just boot up Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions for a little bit, and then do a little bit of yapping maybe. Oh, I wanted to update my media thread on Twitter because it's been a while since I touched that. Or like I've like fallen behind and I have stuff that I need to like log because spring anime is ending, so. Oh my goodness, look who it is. It's Meno Iwiki. Welcome in. Hello, Meno. Thanks for stopping by. Good morning. Good morning. I think it's like, how is it? Let's see. It's like maybe 10? Yeah, 10, almost 11. Almost 11. Wow. Hi, Meno. Hope you're doing good. I saw that you were sick the other day, but then I also saw that you streamed like yesterday, so I hope you're feeling better. Let's see. Yeah, I could just boot this up, make a checklist for myself, make that easy, and then it'll be really it'll be quick, probably. I hope it'll be quick. I always tell myself like, oh, I can do that in like 10 seconds, and like it won't take more than an hour to do all this, and then it definitely takes more than an hour. So let's see. I'm gonna start up. Hello. You know what? I know what? What do I know? What do I know? Please enlighten me. I'm gonna switch over to Spirit City as well, cause I need to keep myself on track. You know what? What? Last time... Oh, after Meno watched your stream, I found... Oh, Go is on discount. Oh, did you get it? Did you get Go? Oh my goodness. Go. Me and Iku have tried out Go once. Maybe we should all... Imagine a 3-person. Imagine like a Cosmia working stream. That would be so crazy. Meno got it. But... I'm gonna switch over to Spirit City. And turn the volume down. The Spirit is on discount since yesterday too! Why not both? Why not both? I have them both. I think Iku has them both too. We both have them both, so you could get both. My next like guy. Oh, I have one more. I only have one more guy. Someone go buy Meno Spirit City Lo-Fi session. Blizzard is coming down hard out there in the winter forest, but I'm lucky to be safe and toasty inside. Who needs a heated blanket when I have hedgehog keeping me company? Do I have a hedgehog? Oh yeah. Honestly, yeah, productivity games are like are they all the rage right now? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm just enjoying. Oh, but Spirit City has a lot of big spirits. A lot? Maybe there's like one, right? Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. I think it's night, right? Did you say night? If Meno got 2, Meno will waste time on which to open. That is a valid concern. Oh, it doesn't have to be night. That is a valid concern. I think me and Iku like this one better, but Go is definitely cute. It's cool that Go has the co-op feature. There it is. Oh my goodness, the snowstorm. Do you have dinner yet? No, I have not had dinner yet. I eat pretty late. Yeah, I think me and Iku like this one, but yeah, but Go is very cute. Go is cute, and there's lots of customizability. I feel like Meno might enjoy that. Okay, I can just delete all this. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay, what do I need to do? Actually, look over notes 1. Look over sign notes 1. Then look over sign notes 2. Email about email about thing. Fill out new hire paperwork. Send over new hire paperwork. And that's it. That's it. I think. Yeah, that's it. Inside a train, a snowstorm outside. Yeah, well, that would be. Oh, that's very. I like it. I like that aesthetic. そういや、アメリカはまだ寒い。日本は暖かくなってきて、花粉がやばい。ああ、今日なんか、なんか授業だったんだけど、授業の、先生が、なんか花粉がどうのみたいなこと言ってたけどね。場所によるかな。やっぱアメリカ広いからまだまだ寒いところもあればずーっと暖かいところもあるし、こっちはね、まあ寒いね。まあ寒いね。ちょっと日が出てきてるぐらいで、あとやっぱ夏時間になったから日が暮れるのも 遅く、ちょっとずつ遅くなっていく。うん。とりあえずこれを頑張って終わらせて、あとは雑談でもしようかな。Yeah, I'm gonna just like breeze through these things, and then I'll probably chat a little bit, and I'll talk about what I've been like watching, listening to recently. Let's see. In social settings. Breeze through 'em. I don't know about this. そう、サマータイム。暖かくするんやで。ありがとう。今週末はね、でっかい地元のアニメイベントがあって、それを楽しみにしてる。友達がいろんなところから来るし。遊び。めっちゃ遊びます。Did your jacket outfit arrive? Yeah, it's too small. I'm returning it. I'm gonna return. Oh, shoot. That's what I need to do first. I need to buy. It's too small. Oh, that's right. I was gonna ask my dad. That's why I haven't ordered it. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. I need to ask a question. I need to ask my father a question. I'll be right back. Okay, that took longer than I thought. I hope you enjoyed the lo-fi. Tokimori, hi guys, welcome in to everyone who's just coming in. Hello. Hello, little potato. Hello, wife. I first, when I saw all the videos that you sent me, I had to I was on the train, so I didn't listen with like sound, and then I went home and I watched it with sound. I was like, whoa. I laughed so hard. I was like, oh my god, because I wasn't expecting their voices to sound like that. I've only watched clips of that game, Tomodachi Life, right? I've only seen clips of it like not with sound. Like I just see them come on my Twitter and I don't watch them, so I wasn't prepared for them to like talk. That's a good one. I like it a lot. It's so fun. It looks so cool. I was like, wow, okay. Oh, I have to say, I also have to talk about work yesterday without violating any laws. All I have to say is that I got so blessed. I got so blessed with this child that I'm working with. She's awesome. I could not have asked for a better kid. She's so cute. Yeah, she's so cute. And we have a secret handshake now. That's all I will say. So much. I don't know if that's right. I'm using, we have like a software that helps us take notes, but the computer is not. It clearly doesn't know what they're talking about. Yeah, it was really cute. Did you really like cats? No, I didn't. I ended up not listening to. I didn't have time to review before session. So I asked her favorite songs, and I told her I'd listen to her favorite songs before next week. I'd choose my favorite, and then she could teach me a dance. Yeah, it's cool. I like her a lot, and she's a yapper like me, so it was easy. I was worried. I was worried this kid was gonna walk in and like not say a word, like sit down on the chair and be like, no. Like, I don't want to talk to you. But she was so excited. She was so excited. It made me excited. Now I'm really excited to hang out again. Play some games and stuff, you know? Tokimori, hello. Welcome in. Irashai. 来てくれてありがとう. Let's see. No, it's not long enough. I don't like. Okay. I don't even think it said that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Think that's okay. Yeah, I don't want to like. I don't want to make this whole stream a work stream because I know my last stream a work stream? No, it was karaoke, right? But still. Okay. Then I have to do this one as well. Is that email about thing? Oh yeah, I remember. I was like what do I have to email about? That's right. Okay, let's see. The email. Actually, let me send the email first because I would feel bad. I feel bad sending emails too late. You know what I mean? I feel like what? I don't know. Like I know that like most people like when they clock out like they're not gonna check their emails, but I'm always like I don't want to. I don't want to look like that that degen who is up at like 3 in the morning. Like I am. That is me, but I don't. I don't want to like seem that way, you know. What's up? Hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today we're just I'm trying to get this minimal question mark amount of work done. And then I want to yap a little bit. Yeah, I don't know about what I've been doing recently and what I've been watching and reading and recently as well. I see, because I was here too. Yes, Miss Iku, and Meno earlier also were visiting. I think. Are they streaming later? Oh right. I wrong about that? I don't know about Meno actually. Oh no, Meno's streaming very soon actually, so I think I can. Igu. Yeah, Igu's streaming in. Oh, we're like all gonna be streaming today. You want to update? Yeah, I was planning on updating my media thread once I finish working, or when I finish this. You just get scheduled emails. Yeah, I've been doing that. But I'm always like, oh god, should I do that today? But it's only 7. It's only 7. Like, oh yeah, she's getting married. Oh, I saw that. I was like, wait, what? Did you know that Meno was gonna do the stream? Because I didn't. I was like, whoa. I mean, I guess I never know what Meno's gonna. I guess I never know what anyone's gonna stream. But like, I was like, if we were still in Prism and Meno like scheduled a stream like that, I feel like management would be like, what? No, okay. I did think about it. It crossed my mind to do like an I am a cat stream today, but I was like, okay. Congratulations, Meno. Who is the lucky specimen? Do that thing. How do you do like the quoting thing? Oh. Oh yeah, the quote style. Oh my god, my outlook's in Japanese! Meno did invite everyone. On your stream, you mean? Guess I'll just indent. You're grounded. You need to come, and they gotta be like, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage? She's going to attend her own wedding if she's grounded. That's so true. It's Sakura-san's birthday. Oh, did you spoil it? Is that a joke? Is that a joke, or are you spoiling your own stream? I hope you're not spoiling your own stream on my stream. No, okay. Meno's just a quick thinker. That's a good one. A lot of anime birthdays today. Oh, everyone loves to troll the anime characters. That's like, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, you know whose birthday it is today? It's my uncle's birthday. Well, actually, no, it's technically tomorrow because it's still the 31st over here. Dr. I guess it's like, well, we have to make our anime characters, like, birthdays memorable, right? Yeah, my uncle's birthday. He's like somewhere though. He doesn't live. He's the only one that doesn't live like. Actually, that's a lie. The men do not live close. Happy birthday, dear Toki uncle. Happy birthday to you. Hello, it's Miki-san Mama. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh my god. Yawning. I swear to god, I think I slept. I feel like I slept a lot, but actually that's kind of a lie. I feel like that's kind of a lie because you know why? Last night I started watching I started reading this book. I started reading this book that my book club girlies read, I think a few months ago actually. And it was one of those books that you can just kind of like, it's so like mindless, so easy to read. Like, doesn't require a brain. It's thick, but then I started reading it and I just sat there and like read the first like 3-4 chapters in the first like 40 minutes or so. Like I read like I sped through the first few chapters and I was like, huh, this is easy. This is an easy read and it's like slightly engaging. It's a little more like engaging than other like slop books. And I don't know. I was kind of into it. So I'm excited to keep reading. Very well, subarashi. That's great. I'm also subarashi. Am I? I think so. Me too. Me too. 素晴らしい。日本語喋れないやつみたいになっちゃった。最近マンスリーのコンタクトを使ってるんだけど、なんか目が痒くなってて、なんか私コンタクトの掃除っていうか、あんまりうまくできてないのかなって思いながら目をこすってるけど怖い。Okay. Okay, done that. Did that. Did what? Something. And then we're speeding. Are speeding, kind of. コンタクトってコンタクトレンズ、コンタクトレンズで伝わるの？伝わる。めっちゃ伝わる。なんかコンタクトコンタクトでもいいんだけどね。なんかその、なんだろう。アドレス帳みたいな、なんだっけ、連絡先帳もう、コンタクトとか言うんだけど、あとやっぱコンタクト、なんかその動詞として使われるコンタクトもあるんだけど、文脈で大体わかるからね。コンタクトでもいい。コンタクトレンズだったらより伝わるかも。より伝わるんじゃない？We're gonna have a raid chain today. I'm gonna raid into Meno if she's still going. I'm gonna raid into Meno, and then Meno's gonna raid into Iku. Oh, naya. There, de. Cosmia raid chain. Tuesday evening. I guess it's Wednesday for them. Tuesday, Wednesday, Cosmia raid chain. Wrong. You coordinate a working stream bridge and then you could all have the same Spirit City backgrounds. That's true. Except Meno's getting married today, so. Tokimori, welcome in. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm trying to speed through my work at the moment. I don't want to do it too late. That's the thing. I feel bad doing work a little bit too late. I should do the opposite. I should wake up early and I should do this early in the day so I don't have to do it later at night. Whatever, but. What does this mean? Oh, I see. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, yeah. Okay. Neat. Why is work so... I don't have to use my brain, you know? Braining. I can't really do work while groggy is less productive. That's true. I honestly should do more work at night and then schedule emails to go out in the morning, but braining is hard. Later is better. Later is better is I love later is better. I feel so much more alive at like 10 p.m. Okay. Brain food. Brain food. Brain food. Actually, I haven't eaten any. Well, I need to eat dinner. Gotta eat dinner later. Oh. Peak Aoi thumbnail. Thank you. The pog. The pog. I talked about Overwatch and Baldur's Gate with someone yesterday, and that was like included in the notes. I don't think insurance cares if we talked about Baldur's Gate. August, oh, thank you. What did you talk about? Oh, I didn't talk. I just asked. I was just curious. I was like, what kind of games do you like? And they responded with like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals and Baldur's Gate. There wasn't any. We didn't have like a dialogue about it, especially because I don't play said games. I just kind of knew what they were talking about. Well, I think high stress. Yeah, I was surprised. I don't know. They were giving me like Stardew vibes. I was really expecting like a Stardew or something, but no. I was met with Overwatch and Baldur's Gate. So, wait, Lucky, thank you very much for the membership milestone. 43 months. Thank you. Hi, chat. Welcome in. Okay, almost done with this. The final Josie batch is 1 month away. Oh shoot. That means I gotta... Actually, were these made by Josie? I'm not sure if they were. But either way, I'm probably gonna ask her to do some other ones for me. Mm. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff that the computer didn't catch in my session. Okay, I think... Wait, looks right. Okay, I want to ask... Wait. I want to ask people who are familiar with, like, normie office culture. When you send the, like... Oh, just kidding. Oh, no, I'm actually not kidding. Would you... As someone... Okay. People who know normal office culture, does the prayer hands emoji, does that mean, like, does that equal thank you in, like, normie people, like, in normies' minds? Or does that mean, like, something else? Like, if I'm, like, if I want to be, like, thank you for your help, or, like, you know, but I want to send a react because I don't want to send a thing, like, does it also, like, is this not, like, this is normal, right? It's normal to send a prayer hands emoji, right? Or is that not? Does that mean something different in normie language? Do I send the, like, what else do I like? I don't want to send a thumbs up. Do I send a thumbs up? Maybe. Like, I want to be like, oh, like, thank you for helping me with this issue, but I don't want to send an email because, like, it doesn't warrant an email. Thanks or please. Okay, well, thanks or please is fine because it's both. I still need help. I still need help, but they're like, oh, I CC'd, like, X person, or I CC'd these people, like, because I've done all I can, sort of thing. I can get chewed out by HR for excessive emoji use. Okay, I don't think that's gonna happen to me. I hope. I don't think so. I've been using it a lot in, I've been using it a lot. Maybe I use it too much too. I'm not sure. Oh, can you not change the... Oh, just kidding. That's a non-issue. I can't even react with the prayer emoji hands in Outlook. What do you mean? I can only do the thumbs up, the heart, the congratulations, the laughing, crying, the surprise, or, like, the sad. That's stupid. Someone change that. Not enough whimsy. I was thinking about whimsy recently. I was thinking about whimsy recently. You know, I was thinking about whimsy because I remember, I think I had this conversation with like Josie, and we were talking about whimsy, and I was like, you know what? You know what's really whimsy? I think musicals are really like the reason that I'm like that I love musicals so much is because like they're so like, even like the depressing ones. Like I think the I don't know, the structure of like, I don't know, bursting into song and like having like, I don't know, I just, and you know, because people say like, oh, I don't like musicals because like, why do they just start singing randomly? I'm like, okay, you people don't have enough whimsy in your life, you know? Should I just send the thumbs up? Should I just not say anything? Should I say thank you? Should I send an email saying thank you? Preach it, Ali, thank you. Agreed. Thank you. Thank you. Needed that validation. Say thank you if you want. Do I need to? Okay, maybe not. Maybe then like not. We don't like instant message on like we don't have like that. Can you do that on? Oh, I guess you can. I guess you can on this, but I've never used the singing, right? Just like wherever, like on the street. I saw this happen the most often in France. Like in France, there were so many people just like they would just be walking around like at night and they just start singing, or in Japan, I noticed like men specifically would always be singing, not always, but like on their bikes especially. I mean, like, I guess that makes sense because it's like you're just on the bike, whoever you pass on your bike is gonna be like going behind you, like goodbye, I guess. But I also noticed that, like, I think it should be more normalized to just like not of course, like, I don't know, under I mean not everywhere, you know, there are places where it's like inappropriate, but you know, like under better judgment. Like I just wish it was more normal to just be like on the street and be like singing to yourself, you know. Like, don't sing in like the library, or don't sing in like a space that's like, you know, where you shouldn't be singing. But I don't know, like I think that it should be okay. It should be more okay to just like sing when you want to sing. You don't have Teams or Slack or no. I mean, we have Outlook, and I've used Teams for like meetings, but we don't have like an instant messaging system. We text. We text. Do I even have her number? I don't know. I only have my supervisor's number. The Drowsy Chaperone. That's a title. That a guy who craves whimsy musicals as a form of escapism. I love that. Me too. Isn't it normal to belt out your favorite tunes while speeding on a bicycle? I still have some, like, I still feel like self-conscious to do that. I remember I tried to do that once, but I felt weird about it, so I like didn't. I love seeing people just singing and dancing to music they love on the street. Me too. I'm like, wow, those people look like they're really enjoying life, you know? I think I'm gonna send this one. Oh, he's street singing. Maybe someday. I should log my hours as well, actually. Oh my god, this is crazy. I thought this would take a lot less time. That's not true. Should I fill out? Yeah, I should. I should like. This person got back to me. I sent this person an email in January and they just got back to me like, okay. That's okay. I mean, like, at that point, like, it's okay. You don't have to respond. We should normalize singing. I mean, I don't know. It's okay if you're not, even if you're not a good singer. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate the whimsy, you know. Oh yeah, new hire. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah, the three business months. Has it been that long already? No, it's been like less than a week, but they recommend like logging your hours every day, or every week. So I feel like well, but the week's not over. Wait, when did I log them? I logged them last week, right? I feel like I should at least do it like the early next week at the latest, after I'm like done, you know. I guess it doesn't really, I could do it every day, but I feel like doing it every day, well, first of all, no one's got time for that, but I feel like if I don't do it, if I don't have a day to do it every week, I should probably do it at the end of every week, because then I can just like put everything in at a time, at one time. What is it? So it's Sunday. Yeah, so if I put it in on the weekend, then it should be good in theory. I did notes, and then I watched an hour of, yep. Okay, that looks about right. Yeah, I should probably do it like at the end. I should probably do it on Saturday, just because like Saturday is the last day to the far right on this thing. Okay, what was I doing? Ah, yes. Yes. Download this. Download. Thank you very much for the super chat. ありがとう、つべ太郎。会社行ってくる。楽しんでね。おつもりだよ。おつより、おつもり。Oh yeah。バイバイ。いってらっしゃい。頑張ってきてください。あとなんだこれか。Then I need to build this out. Where is it? Oh, and I think I can download, or no, I can get rid of this. And then I need to upload this. Oh. Thought I already started making this. And type. Oh, no. Type. Type. Coño. Oh yeah, I don't know what this means, so I'm going to wait. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait on the other stuff. I need to ask my dad. Oh, my dad tells me everything because I don't know what to, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just a guy. I'm a little guy, you guys. Just a little guy. Can I fill this out? No, I don't think I can. I gotta ask this question. I know I asked this question last work stream, but what do you guys use for PDF editing? Reader, Adobe. Commercial license. Adobe. Depends on what you're doing too. I see. I'm just like, because I know that these PDFs are probably meant to be, like, I could probably just, like, check the box. I don't know. Like, if I just have the ability to... The free version of Reader has a lot of restrictions. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, download. I'm trying to, like, write in the boxes. Use Lumen. I mean, I was using Lumen just because I needed to use... I don't spend a lot of time editing PDFs, to be clear. I have a bunch of paperwork to fill out, and... Google Drive was right there, and it was like, use Lumen, and I was like, okay, but you can only, like, you can't download very much stuff. Actually, let me see. Can I open it? Can I open this in Lumen? Let's see. Do basic stuff. Like, what's basic? Like, Can I write? Can I write and check boxes and all that good stuff? Add text boxes or like whatever. Apparently Canva has a PDF of it. Yeah, I was trying to use that, but it wasn't... Actually, wait. Maybe I'm not using Canva the right way? Because... Let's see. You just upload them? Because I uploaded on Canva, I just uploaded them, but there's some, I mean, like the fonts get kind of weird. Like it doesn't really, let's see, what was my problem? Oh yeah, the boxes. What is this? It like looks, it changes the font and like, I don't know if that's like, yeah, it changes the formatting, so. I mean, I guess it doesn't... I guess I could just print this out and fill it out and scan it back, but oh my god. And what if I don't even need this at the end of the day? I literally... The person hasn't gotten back to me. Oh yeah, ooh, the formatting. Okay, it looks kind of ugly. Depending on what it is, it's okay, but... Some of them is like, what? Fonts and formatting. Yes. This is... wow. Fonts and formatting. Yeah. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to graduate of approval. I don't think so. Okay, I think it's probably this one. Here, probably? Here. Right? Here. Like checking a bunch of boxes. No. And oh. No. Ask your workplace. I don't think I can do that. I mean, they work with like they don't need an. I don't think that's something that they like offer, especially for like. Yeah, I don't think that's like a thing in this workplace. I think she probably just meant for me to like print this out and scan it and send it back, but I don't want to do that, so. Like, okay, that's fine. Oh shoot. Been found? No. I have not broken any laws, thank you very much. No laws broken. You. I am a law-abiding citizen. No. 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 I want to put my schools? Oh. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea where to put this. Like, I don't. Okay, I need. I'm not gonna fill this out. There are some questions that I'm like, what do you mean? I guess I have to ask. I have to ask. I guess I'll just stop. I guess I'll just stop. Cause why the hell not? Oh well. Oh well. We'll call it done. It's done. Thank you very much for the super chat. Arigato. Didi-chan, thank you, thank you. Arigato, arigato. That's okay. I'll deal with it later. Alright. Let's see. What was I gonna do? We're done. I can't count that as done. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. That's okay. I'll ask for a physical copy of the document, or I'll ask for clarifying questions at a different date. Whatever, it's fine. Either way, I don't want to send this email at like too late at night. But we unlocked this last spirit, so that's cool. This blizzard is coming down hard. Hedge logs. It's a hedge log and a chinchadillo. I see. Hedge logs are typically indoor spirits who nest near fireplaces, wood furnaces, ovens, and the like. That means that when they do happen to find themselves in the great outdoors, campfires are a rare and irresistible treat to them. So much so that they can lose track of time and oversleep while nuzzled up next to the campfire's welcoming glow. In winter weather, a fascinating transformation occurs. The cold freezes and hardens the hedge logs' magical flames into an insulating armor-like icy shell. These sub-zero specimens go by a different name, chinchadillos. I like how all of these just like transform. It's like all these spirits. They may be the opposite element to hedge logs, but oh my god, chinchadillos. No, chilladillos. I can't read. Chilladillos. But chilladillos couldn't be more like their fiery family members when it comes to their personalities. Just as easygoing and just as adorably oblivious to their surroundings. All these spirits want to do is chill in the coziest spots of your house, even if they unknowingly melt and drip all over your cushions and rugs. Great. Air conditioners, fans, or ice buckets are good investments if you plan on hosting a chilladillo, and they'll more than repay you for your trouble with their pleasingly cold aura. Perfect for keeping your drinks chilled and your home cool on hot summer days. But they're gonna melt. They're literally saying it's gonna melt. Okay. Just as hedge logs transform into chilladillos, the Whisper Lake Woods undergoes its own dramatic shift when the weather changes. You won't need to wait long to witness the snowy pine trees and frosted lakes. The seasons here move to their own rhythm for far more accelerated and unpredictable than elsewhere. In some months, the woods can cycle through spring, summer, fall, and winter multiple times. These rapid changes, while beautiful, may seem unsettling. Thankfully, it seems that the local flora, fauna, and spirits have adapted and are thriving with this natural oddity. Okay. Yeah, chinchadillos. Like, okay, chilladillos. Cool. We did it. We actually haven't finished these. I have like 1 or 2 more on here too. Oh, 3. I have 3 more on here, so I gotta go back and do the next time I have a working stream. I gotta go back and do the home one. Okay, let me switch back. Let me switch back to my yapping screen because I'm gonna do some yapping before I end. I guess while we're into Iku today, I didn't think I was gonna like sit here and. It's been like 2 hours. That's actually not that bad. Anyway, okay. Goodbye, Spirit City. Okay. Anyway, I want to talk about some of the stuff that I've been watching lately. Cause let's see, I've filled out. Actually, let's see. Let me open my Twitter. Let's see. Here's my media thread. I haven't updated it in so long. I haven't updated it in like 2 weeks. Okay, what do I have to write? I'm gonna catch up a little bit. What have I been watching recently? I'm stopped at February 20th right now. That's last month. February 20th. What was the next thing I watched? February 20th. None of these, I put it in category of like media. I put it in category of media and not like, yeah. I put it in category of media and not the date that I finished it, so like they're all kind of February 20th, right? Might be this book, 23rd. Oh, but I also watched this great movie called The Rental Family. I watched the movie Rental Family on the 23rd. I watched a lot of movies last month. What was great about it? That was like slightly sarcastic. I'm sorry, that was slightly sarcastic. This movie is fine. This movie is fine. I did not hate this movie. I did not love this movie. Let's see. Oh, I can copy and paste images on Twitter. That's awesome. Yeah, your boy Brendan Fraser. It was okay. This whole movie was like, oh my god, like, oh my god, Japan, like, it's got all these beautiful, like, shots of Japan. It's like, oh my god, wow, Japan, so pretty, oh my goodness, Japanese people, I love this beautiful country. Also, no one speaks this much English. Okay. I posted my tweet about... Oh, wait. Yeah. I posted my tweet about Rental Family. So, my beef with Rental Family, I thought it was really wholesome. I thought it was a really, like... Yeah, I thought it was, like, a very wholesome movie. But when you live in Japan, like you, as someone who has lived in Japan, it's like, oh no, like this is like, it's a little much. Like if I didn't know going in that the director was like a Japanese woman, I would have told you that this movie was probably directed by like a white man. Just because like it felt so like, oh my god, in Japan there's these services where you can rent people. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe people do that. And then you make like a whole movie about it. When in reality, I don't know a single person who has ever rented another person. I've never come across these services. They're not like overtly advertised. Like it's just, this doesn't happen. It happens, but like it happens on a very small scale. And like, could this happen? Like, I don't know, maybe. But if you asked any other Japanese person, they'd probably be like, I don't know, maybe. Perfect Days kind of have the same vibe of OMG Japan. Yeah, my friend said the exact same thing. They said they did not. Well, I don't know if they said they didn't like Perfect Days, but at the end they spoilers. Well, not really spoilers, but apparently like at the end of Perfect Days, they have like the like, oh, komorebi, like the word that only exists in Japanese, the sun like coming through the trees, whatever. We were like, ew. But the difference between Rental Family and Perfect Days is that Perfect Days is directed by like a white man. Yeah, I think that Rental Family is probably made to be palatable to like a wider audience, which is why they're like, oh my god, look, Japan is so pretty. Oh, I love this country. But we're also really lonely, which is true. I mean, like, yes, there's a loneliness epidemic, I guess, but like, it's just the way that it's. I did like the twist. There's like a little twist in the in Rental Family though that I was like, I see. But a lot of it seemed really unrealistic to me. I mean, like, how in the world did this mother teach her daughter like perfect English? She does not go to an international school. She clearly doesn't speak English with her daughter at home. How does her daughter speak perfect English? The only way that she would be able to speak perfect, like, the only indication that she speaks perfect English is that she's half white. Like, she should not speak perfect English. There are so many people who live in Japan with white parents who don't even speak English at all. They speak zero English, you know? So I was like, okay, hold on. The amount of English spoken in this movie, I was impressed. Like, I liked how, I just tweeted this, I liked how bilingual it was. Like, there's a lot of Japanese and there's a lot of English. Like, a very, like, a good, like, 50-50, like, split. So it's not really, like, a super Japanese movie. It's not a super, like, Hollywood, whatever. But, I don't know. Who are the producers? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't know. I did not look into that. So that could be very true. Maybe she grew up with some English speaking friends, maybe, but it just doesn't make sense because it isn't shown. It's implied that her mother and father like divorced at like and she was like young and she grew up with her mother, but because she's white, so she speaks English, I guess. Is that just how it works now? I don't know. But I think like if she went to a school where everyone was speaking English, or like it would be a little bit more believable, but her mom barely speaks English. I think that's the thing. I'm like, okay. Obviously it's not impossible, but I know more white people living in, or I know more white people living in Japan who are like born and raised in Japan that don't speak English. Like, when you live in Japan, it's very hard to know how to speak English. The only reason you would know how to speak English if you spoke English at home or if you went to international school. So, or like, yeah, if you're YouTube fiend. I do know some people who like watched English YouTube until they like spoke really good English, and I was like, okay, good for you. But like this child, I don't know, a lot of it just seemed like the musical whimsy versus Japanese whimsy. I'm sorry, I cannot have whimsy when it comes to this because I know that's not real. I lived there for 8 years of my life. 6 7 years of my life. Anyway, I I have a lot of complaints with this movie, but I do think it's very wholesome. So that is my 2 cents on Rental Family. The same day I finished this book called how do I spell this? I finished this book called I Want to Die, But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki, which is a book that was recommended to me by a friend. I'm going to do this. Yeah, 6-7 years. 6-7 years. What do I feel about this? Okay. English basically is needed in Japan. Yeah, it doesn't. Even if English, yeah. There's a lot of issues surrounding like English in Japan. I mean, it's just I mean, don't get me started either. So I read this book called I Want to Die, But I Want to Eat Tteokbokki. And unfortunately the author has passed away at like a very young age. And she battled depression, and all that good stuff. And my friend recommended it to me because she was like, oh, you're gonna be a therapist, you should read this, you might find this interesting. And she had written down all her therapy logs pretty much. So she recorded herself in session with her therapist and then made it into a book, and it's just like therapist, me, and stuff. And there are some like reflective pieces where she talks about like her upbringing, or like her thought processes, or like how things change, or like her friends, this and that, the other, her relationships, all this stuff. It was good. It was short with big letters, so it didn't take that long to read. It was pretty like easy to read. I don't know, I felt like all of the stuff I learned in school, like I felt like it went against a lot of it. Like it felt, I don't know. I felt like the therapist like really gave her a lot of advice. And from what I know, like you're not supposed to give your clients like advice, right? So I was like, huh. I mean, but of course this is a Korean book, so maybe they teach their counseling students differently in Korea. I don't know. Or maybe it was just the therapist style. But it was interesting. It was a very interesting read. Don't know what I would rate it, but I thought it was interesting. I think there's a second one too, but I think there's a second one, but I'm not sure if I'll read that one. Sympathy Tokyo Tower, the book that won the Akutagawa Prize, was written with ChatGPT conversations verbatim. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? That's anything with like book and like ChatGPT like scares me. Is in journal format? It's not really journal format. It's just like okay, it's like she'll start out with like a blurb about something, and then she'll write. It's like a script. It's like therapist. So what are you here to talk about? Or like, why do you feel this way? And it's her, like, she goes on, well, I think that my relationship with my mother was a little bit this and that and the other. And then it's not, I wouldn't say it's a journal, but then there's like a little bit, there's like a page at the end where she'll reflect on the conversation that she had. And she'll be like, looking back, when I hear the recording, I think this and that and the other. Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's like a journal, but she does have a few like reflective journal type pieces in there. But it's mostly just like verbatim what her therapist said and what she said. So I probably won't read the sequel, but I do know that it exists. So who's lonely and starts talking to her ChatGPT. The author used her own interactions with ChatGPT and oh, interesting. Interesting. It's in English? I bet my like book loving friends in Japan probably know about it. I was not aware. Okay, I guess I'm gonna let me log everything up until like March, because I also want to eat dinner. And there's a lot to log. Actually, maybe not. We'll see. Let's see. Family. Oh, the 24th. My journal is not with me. I write all this down in my journal as well, so it's a little bit easier to look at instead of this thing, instead of on my phone like this. But oh, it's in English. Did they translate it? Because I assume they translated it to English if it won the Akutagawa show. I have someone I know is chatting with ChatGPT and they're using it for human contact. Oh, go to therapy, please. Go to the therapy, please. Let's see. The 24th, on February 24th, I watched this movie called Green Card with my parents. My mom had already seen it. Both my parents had already seen it, but they wanted me to watch it, so I watched it. I can hear my dad is listening to Golden outside. Anyway, okay, anyway, so this movie, this movie, I should have written my thoughts about this movie earlier, because now I don't. Do I remember? Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I like this movie. It's interesting. It's like, it's interesting. What do I like about this movie? I need to start writing my thoughts a little bit earlier, because like I'm like, huh, what is happening? Okay, like why don't I remember what happened in this movie? I literally watched it a month ago, a little over a month ago. My short-term memory is just like, no, my memory is just bad. My memory for most things is just like bad, I guess. With the Tokyo Tower, yeah, I'll definitely try, definitely see what it's about. I have so much on my my to read list right now. And my book club girlies read like such brain dead books that I don't think they would read something as intellectually stimulating as that. But I'll definitely read it on my own. I always, with Japanese books, I always sit there wondering, do I read it in Japanese or do I read it in English? I think my the 90 Day Fiancé same, kind of. Honestly, it kind of is. My what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my friend recommended that I read Hunchback, which is also, I believe, an award-winning Japanese book. It's translated to English. It's kind of weird. Apparently, it's weird. But I've been wanting to read that one too. But I'm like, okay, wait, should I read it in Japanese? If it's hard to read, then I'm gonna read it in English. If it's not hard to read, then I'll read it in Japanese. I had someone tell me to read it in Japanese, so I was like, okay, sure, why not? Yeah, they were like, it's not that hard, and I was like, okay. Is this 90 Day Fiancé? Oh, sorry, I completely misread that comment. No, it's like, I mean, in theory, yes, but like, the plot line, yes, because they're just trying to get a green card. He's just trying to get a green card, but like, what happens? Oh yeah, they're just like, they just have to pretend to be married. But she wants an apartment, and like, he wants a green card, and then like, antics ensue because like she's already in a relationship, but she didn't tell her boyfriend that she was like doing this, and like and the French guy is like really, like, she does not like him. She thinks he's like disgusting for the first half of the movie. Like, yeah, it's interesting. Okay, that's 20, right? 20. Okay, another movie. I watched Send Help. You watch Send Help? Hey, do you like it? Alright, Tokyo parents wanted you. I don't know, my mom, I don't know, there's some movies, I don't know, there will be just like really random movies that my parents want me to watch. Like, my mom's been trying to get me to watch, like, this movie called Tootsie. I have not seen it yet, but she keeps trying to get me to watch it. There's some other ones. I still haven't watched. My mom's absolute favorite movie is, like, not absolute, but it's in her, like, top 5. She loves Driving Miss Daisy, and, I still haven't watched that one either. There are just like a few random movies that my mom like enjoys that she wants me to watch. There's no good reason. It's just like they enjoy it, so they want me to watch it. And it's always like 80s. It's like 80s romantic. Like, if my mom watches a rom-com, it's gonna be like an 80s one. So it's kind of fun. It was kind of crazy. I was like, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I knew it was a comedy going in. Oh no, why is this picture so low quality? Okay, I can't find it. Oh. I can't find a hall. Oh no, this one's a little bit higher quality. Okay. I was really like going hard with the movies end of February. There's some really cheesy jump scares. Yeah, she was good. I liked her in this movie. Crazy movie. Yeah, it was it's a crazy movie. Crazy movie. I watched it in theaters. And that was a choice. That was a choice. But my cousin and her boyfriend were like, we're gonna go see Send Help, you wanna come? And I was like, yeah, I do. Yes, I do. And so I went. Let's see. At the end of February, I guess I just really was on the movie thing. The next one was it was the Shall We Dance movie that we watched in Cosmia Court. That was the 26th. So I spent like 4 days in a row just watching movies. This movie is called Shall We Dance? Shall We Dance? Japanese movie. Shall We Dance? It was a cute movie. I liked it. This is whimsy. I feel like Shall We Dance was like, I don't know. I feel like this was like whimsy, you know? Whimsy. Would I call this whimsy? I think so, right? I don't know. Hormonal male icon. Oh, I need to say poor wife. I need to say that poor wife. Cute, whimsical. What else? I like the montage. I love the montage where he's like practicing his dance steps everywhere. Just goes to show that impure. No, it just goes to show that it's okay. Like, it's okay. You can start a hobby from like anywhere, right? Like, love can grow from impure intentions. That's what I, because it's like, I mean his love for dance, you know, his intentions were impure, but his love grew. His love for dance grew for real. His poor wife. True love. Okay. I'm into that. Hear that, boys? Okay. Let's see. Thanks. 226. I don't think I watched anything after that. The next thing I watched was probably, yeah, I think it was Anora. I think it was Anora because I was in Vegas. That's why. I actually have an opinion on this. So. Why are all these image quality so bad? This one, oh wow, this image is extremely high quality. Okay, I mean that's fine. Whoa, the backflip. It's funny because I know exactly which one you're talking about. March 2nd. I watched this. March 2nd. Anora. Watched this on my last night in Vegas. That was a choice. Really liked the first act. God, my lights are flickering. Hello? Okay. Really liked the first act. And then it got kind of tiring. Don't trust rich white boys. So can I tweet that? Is that okay? That's fine. Never trust rich white boys. Yeah, literally when in Rome, I was like, okay, what could I watch that gives like Vegas? Or like was filmed in Vegas. Because they get married. They like get married in Vegas. That's like the whole like whatever. That's the whole thing. Yeah, let's do a few more. Like 1 or 2 more. Anora. After Anora, that's March 2nd, right? March 2nd. Oh, okay. On March 4th. On March 4th, I finished a book called Clara and the Sun. The Shotgun Vegas Wedding, yeah. Clara and the Sun. Clara and the Sun was my second issue, my third book that I'm reading from Ishiguro. Third Ishiguro novel for me. Maybe my least favorite. I had a lot of questions, but what was it? Old couple at the crosswalk had me emotional. Left me with a lot of questions. I really like Ishiguro's work because it's not super hard to read. It's not super hard to read, but it still feels like you're reading something of like substance. I really like all of his work, but I think Remains of the Day, I bought this copy of Remains of the Day off of one of my favorite websites called Thrift Books. I love Thrift Books because Thrift Books, you can buy books for really cheap. It used to be a lot cheaper, but of course books are going up in price. But you can buy books for really cheap, and a lot of them are like old copies from libraries or like copies that like you can't, I don't know, like people sell their old books. It's like, it's just secondhand, it's like a secondhand bookstore, but it's online. And it's really cheap. So I bought a copy from it. It was like acceptable. It was like in acceptable condition. And then it came and then I learned what acceptable means. I was like, oh, it's like ripped. It's like, it's beat up. I'm not sure when this book was published. I might have gotten some like antique ass book because it's small. It's really small. Like it's like a pocket sized book. It's super small. But like, it's like falling apart a little bit. So I was like, oh, okay, now I know what they mean when they say acceptable. 90% of a page, that's what it feels like. I haven't looked through it because I just bought it to collect it, but I was like, oh, I see. It wasn't what I was expecting. It looks like something that like, I don't know, it looks like something that like my parents might have bought, if they were readers. But my friend also has some books like that. He has some like, he said like, oh, like I just took this from my parents' bookshelf or something, and it's like a book that's like, it's like orange, it's like browned, and has lots of creases and stuff. I read their copy of like The Outsider by Camus, I think, the French author. Yeah, it is Camus. That was an interesting one. It's a really short read, but that was interesting as well. Let's see. Then what? That was the 4th, right? On the 8th. On the 8th, I watched, Umimachi Diary. I watched this cool movie called Umimachi Diary. This was originally number 500 on the 500, the top letterbox whatever list. Where's the, I need a picture, a better picture. It's a Koreeda movie. Very cool. The 8th, right? Umimachi. 違う。海。Diary. In English, it's called like Our Little Sister, I believe. Right? Yeah, it's called Our Little Sister. The goat, Koreeda, strikes again. I keep putting it off. I need to get it. Oh, yeah. I recommend it. I like it. I liked it a lot. Let's see. But now I can't remember how it ended. I watched this less than a month ago and I don't remember how it ended. I've never wanted sisters more in my life. That's about it. That's how I felt. That's how I felt during this whole movie. Like, I was like, wow. It's such like, nothing, it's one of those movies where like nothing really happens. Like, it's just they go about their lives and have like, they go through like their relationships and like their relationships to each other and like their mom and all this stuff. But it still keeps you entertained. Oh yeah. I need to say Hirose Suzu you can do so much better than that guy. she like there's this guy who I don't know, it's like I don't know, they like each other or something, but they're still like in middle school or high school or whatever. Like I was like, really? Like him? This is a good one. I liked it though. I liked it a lot. My local Japan Cultural Center is doing a screening at the end of April. Oh, yeah, definitely. Go and tell me what you think. I liked it, but I haven't met a Koreeda movie that I don't like so far. What have I not seen by Koreeda? Actually, let me see. Let me look into that. What have I not seen? So I watched Monster or Kaiwutsu. I watched Shoplifters Manbiki Kazoku. I have to admit though that Manbiki Kazoku is rated really high and I don't really remember what it was about. But I still liked it. I'm pretty sure I liked it. I just don't remember what it was about anymore. Nobody Knows. I watched that for school actually. That was watching Nobody Knows and Like Father Like Son. That was my first introduction to Koreeda because I had to watch them both for class. And I was like, I think Monster and Like Father Like Son are probably my favorites. I did like Father Like Son. It made me emotional. I like that one. Nobody Knows is heavy. Yeah, and it's based on a true story. Maybe the reason, I mean, I like Nobody Knows just fine, like as a movie, but I think like part of me couldn't get like super into it because like the woman who plays the mother, like she's one of the women who does the commentary for Terrace House, so I like couldn't get that out of my mind. And then I've seen Our Little Sister, but that's all I've seen actually. Oh, do you see that he's gonna make the new one, the like robot son one, coming out later this year, I think. I'm interested in that one. There's some that I guess there's some more popular ones that I need to see. I haven't seen Aruitemo. I have not seen Still Walking or Broker. Is this a Korean movie? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yes, and Look Back. That's true. That is true. Forgot about that one. Maboroshi no Hikari. I have not seen this one either, so I'll have to. I do like Koreeda a lot, so I'll have to dive a little bit deeper into his filmography. Okay, let's do one more, because I really need to fill this out. I'm so behind. I really need to start like being more, keeping it more up to date. Ah, that's right. On the 10th, I finished Tondemo Skill. Tondemo Skill. Sekai Meshi in katakana. 2. What the hell is this show even called in English? Something about campfire cooking. Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Season 2. Yeah, I need to update more often. But it's crazy because like I keep record of these in so many places. That's why I'm like, oh my god, the thread. because I write it down in my phone. If it's an anime, I'll log it into my anime list. If it's a manga, I don't log it anywhere. If it's a book, I log it into my Goodreads. And then I log everything into my journal. Like, I physically write it out too. So I'm like, oh my god, Twitter. That's just like, I mean, it's all my fault, but it's like I try to, I guess I don't know. I've been keeping track of these things like anywhere I possibly can. I need a more high quality picture. That's true. There is no consolidated tracker. Okay, I guess I'll have to just this. Everything I wrote in my review. Everything I wrote in my tweet about season 1. Why does he never have any trouble in his life? My whole thing while I was watching this show, I was like, why? How does he get to have this good of a life? Why can't my life be like this? I'm like, you know, I already wrote this in my other tweet, but I was like, you know, I think I have a pretty good life. I think we have a pretty good life. But like, what? This guy can do anything. Yeah, and I know the outrage. What do we end up doing tonight? I did some work because I needed to do some work, and then I was just updating my media thread on my alt Twitter, and I think I'm gonna eat dinner and raid into Iku. Let's see. Yeah, work and yap. It was. How long is this thread right now? Probably pretty long. Yeah, it is. It's a long thread. I've consumed a lot of media already this year. Sometimes I think to myself, like, how do people have so much time in the day to like do XYZ? And then I'll look at this and I'll be like, guess that's what happens when you're just consuming media. Anyway, yeah, I am outraged about this manga or this anime because, like, come on. Like, and I know that it's supposed to be like, oh, like, it's like comfort. You're supposed to watch it, you know, like while you're eating, and like it's just comfort. It's like mindless, like it's just happy, everything goes well. But then I look at it and I'm like, why can't I have that? Like, for me, it's not even, is it comforting? No, it's not comforting because I feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's unfair. Why is his life so good? His familiars do everything for him. They get the meat, they like go hunting and they bring meat back home. Every time they go out hunting, they bring back something bigger, and then they go to the market and then they sell it. And then every time the guy who's buying all the stuff, all the like animal parts is like, I can't believe you brought something this powerful. This will be so expensive. And then he says the price and it's like 1,000 gold coins, and the protagonist is like, what? Why? That's so much money. What? And it's like, you didn't know? You've done this like 5 times. And then he's like, time to eat dinner. Like every day, every episode, they make 2 dishes. They make 2 dishes per episode, and then he makes it perfectly. Nothing ever goes wrong. You would think like, oh, cooking, whatever. Like, maybe something. When is there going to be an animal in this series that is not edible? Because everything is edible, and everything tastes great. Because all he does is he opens his Eon supermarket on his in his skill, I don't know, and he buys some soy sauce. Or he'll buy some like sauce, pre-made sauce, and it's all sponsored. This is all stuff that you can get in Japan. It's all branded. Like, the brand is right there. He uses the tendency. He uses the natural spring water that you can buy at every other grocery store. He uses all of these branded things, ingredients from the supermarket, and just throws it on top of all this like magical beast meat, and somehow it becomes beautiful and like appetizing. He's like, oh, I made some hambagu with this like orc today, or like I made some cockatrice katsu. It tastes so good. Like, when is it gonna taste bad? I just want to know, like, when is anything gonna taste bad? Because there is nothing. There has not been a single meal in this anime where they're like, maybe not today. Like, you know, everything, and it's all Japanese products. They're like, it's like, oh my god, look how good Japanese ingredients are. We love food. It bothers me. It bothers me when I keep watching it. Yeah, and he just keeps getting more and more money, and then he's like, oh, I want to buy a tub. The only thing he splurges on is the tub. Everything else, he's like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. But he's like, oh, and when he offers stuff to the gods because they want alcohol, and they want desserts, and they want like beauty products or whatever, he's like, okay, like, big sigh, now I have to spend money on the gods who are giving me like blessings so I can be stronger. But it's like, dude, you have so much money, you have infinite money. Why are you getting so mad? Why are you getting so like upsetty about having to spend money on your offerings to the gods? I don't know. He makes me mad. He's so rich. Anyway, yeah, he uses the Eon supermarket. It's branded, and it's not like McDonald's, like, you know, we're trying to avoid copyright. Like, no, the brands are right there. Yeah, it's a little bit, but I keep watching it. Wally, irashai, kite kurete arigatou. There was that one fish that was poisoned that he never cooked. There was? I don't even remember. I should have paid more attention, because I would have been like, are you kidding me? That's crazy. It is slop. It is a little slop. And like, it's done by Mappa, and like the standard for the animation is like not up to par with all the other stuff Mappa does. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I shouldn't expect Mappa to like crank out crazy animated stuff every season. They're busy, but it's definitely not up to par with other Mappa shows. But this is an anime that I would like show my kids. Actually, would I show my kids? I feel like it might give them like unrealistic expectations in life. They're like, oh, like, all my food is gonna taste good. I'm gonna get a lot of money as long as I have my great wolf familiar next to me, my Fenrir. Like, okay. One of the pets wanted it because it was spicy, because it was actually poison. Did that happen? I guess I was not paying attention. Anyway, yeah, that show, I keep watching it. But every time I watch it, it makes me like a little bit mad, because I'm like, why is he complaining? He's like, I don't want to go into the dungeon. You guys, let's not fight monsters. But it's like, dude, you have the god's protection. You have 3 like pets who are gonna like protect you. What is there to be scared of? Just go. Like, what are you being like a wuss about? Come on. Anyway, anyway, I want to go eat dinner. And I want to raid into... Is Meno still going? If Meno's still going, I'll raid into Meno, because she'll probably raid into Iku. But if she's not streaming, then I'll raid into Iku. Did she end already? Maybe she raided into Iku. Oh no, she's still going. Are you more likely to buy the products? That's a very good question. I don't know. Oh yeah, Meno's playing a game. Meno's playing some strange game. Yeah, Meno's playing some strange game. Let's raid into Meno. I assume she'll raid into Iku eventually. A genuine angry rant from Ali. Yeah, I mean, like, when it continue when it comes to anime opinions, I suppose that's true. I do have opinions on the media that I consume, but sometimes I think, yeah, but you are correct in the fact that I don't care about anything else in my life for the most part. Like, I have no opinions. So people are like, when do you want to do this? Or what do you want to do? What's that? Well, like, what? I don't know. Like, what do you want for this? What do you want for that? I'm like, I don't care. That's okay. I don't know. You decide. I don't care. But then when it comes to, like, the media I watch, I'm a little bit more like, really? And yeah, all three of Cosmia is streaming right now. The whole of Cosmia is streaming. Okay, I need to talk to my friends too. Anyway, I'm trying to like plan stuff with friends at the moment. Anyway, I am going to get some dinner. I'm gonna, I don't know, sit around. I kind of want to try to watch the last episode of Stranger Things today, but we'll see. You forget. Yeah, that's true. I do tend to forget movies after a while. Nothing bothers me. Nothing bothers me enough. Thank you for the donation. Arigato. I wasn't sure what the plan this week was, and then I saw Tomo's tweet that it looks like it's a sponsored. His like Grand Archive stream this week is a sponsored stream, so I'm pretty sure he like has to stream. He has to come and stream here like on time, and it only lasts like an hour. I thought it was gonna last longer, but I guess that's not true. So I might be in the background on Friday. I'm not sure. I'm literally just lending Tomo my stream setup so that he can open Grand Archive cards. I don't know. So I guess I'll see you guys on Friday, maybe, yeah. And if not, I have a busy weekend. I have a busy rest of the week, and then, yeah, so I probably won't be streaming again until, like, after, SakuraCon, and then I have work next Monday, so, like, I probably won't be streaming again until, like, Tuesday, either afternoon or at night. More likely to be at night, I'm gonna say, but, well, I don't know. Maybe if I wake up early enough, I might be able to do it in the afternoon. That would save me a lot of, like, time, I think, but I would say expect night, for next week. Yeah. Oh my god, Meno is screaming. Meno is screaming. Okay. Let's see. Thank you very much to Uebagi and Duber for celebrating 43 and 47 months of membership. Wow, that's long. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a lot of membership months. Tsubetaro and Riri-chan, thank you for the super chats as well. Arigato. And Nanako says thank you for the stream of the spicy opinions. Yes, of course. Lizzie will have a good weekend. See you next week. Don't sleep too late. Oh god, that's so bad. I would keep tweeting at like 2, 3 in the morning. It's already like the next day in every other time zone, but I'm like, it's still March 30th in my book. I haven't slept yet. So I keep like tweeting, singing word stuff the day after. Love you, Mr. Already. I have party for wine time. Thank you, Nanako. Thank you very much for the donation. Arigato. And yes, I will have fun this weekend. It looks like I'm gonna be busy. I'm trying to coordinate stuff with like my friends and like multiple groups and like all this stuff. So I'm kind of all over the place right now. But I will have a fun weekend. Congrats on finishing Singing March. Thank you. I have one more day. I have one more thing to upload. So that's, yes, thank you. We're almost there. And then we'll have a Singing March wrap-up stream sometime next week. Maybe that'll be my next Tuesday stream. But then it might go for a while, so maybe not. I don't know. Sometime next week I'll have my wrap-up Singing March stream. It might be on the weekend or maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah. Last day. Alright, let's right into Miss Meno today. I think I changed my settings so that it will do that. Yep. Okay, let's trade into Meno. She's playing a weird game for April Fools, so let's go say hi to Meno. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for hanging out. I love y'all very much. I will see you not maybe later rather than sooner, because I have a busy week. But I'll see you when I see you. And maybe on Tomo's stream on Friday. And if not, then next week. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you soon. お疲れでした。今週忙しいので、ちょっと次の配信が多分来週になるとは思うんですけど、残りの1週間をいい1週間をお過ごしください。来てくれてありがとう。See you guys soon or later. See you guys later. おつもりでした。来てくれてありがとう。じゃあね。バイバイ。おつおつ。